Welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the expansion era Boomers and the National League All-Stars. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Spencer Strider.
Well, he throws the change in the slider off the fastball. I really like how he's able to sell fastball, but it's really change up and keep hitters just out in front a little bit. Swing and miss, soft contact. The slider as well comes out of the same tunnel. All three very deceptive, and hitters are going to have to stay back and make sure they get pitch recognition. He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Got it by him for the K.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
The 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Good eye right there. The wind of the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And he walked him.
That's ball 4. Runner take your base.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it. Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching, but you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. And now the NL start. Back here at the ballpark, our starter in this one, Tom Seaver.
Yeah, electric stuff and just great fastball, able to move it around the zone, has that late life to it. It's not uncommon at all to see him get up into double-digit strikeouts in a ball game, and I think the one thing about it is getting quicker strikeouts rather than lengthy at-bats. That'll allow him to pitch deep into the ball game, and maybe
this one swung on and hit well, way back there. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
All over that one right there. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And the right-hander deals.
Yeah.
Struck him out looking.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
2-1.
2-1 now. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out, pepper in the zone, arm is loose, and firing him in there.
That one ripped. Back there. Gone. Nolan Arenado goes deep, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0.
That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
Ripped on a line, and it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here is J.D. Martinez. And a swing and a miss there. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's the 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Oh, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Righty delivers. That one missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. This to center field. Griffey gets under it. Drops into the glove. And that'll do it. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. And it's 2-zip. Back after this on the show. Back here at American Family Field. Second inning set to go. Here's the third baseman, Mike Schmidt. And he deals.
No, that's inside.
Strider. When you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against.
Yeah.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's got power and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes. And there's one away.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And now Reggie Jackson. That one down the line and foul ball.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's two down.
The first base is number
So digging in, Eddie Murray. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and two strikes. So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and, take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat a little bit to have some more bat control, be a little bit quicker, and don't get greedy.
Mike Piazza hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat, and they'd love to give him a shot here.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now the veteran catcher, Mike Piazza. In the air, right side. Betts on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And that is the third out of the inning. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. And now the catcher comes up to him. Sean Murphy. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And down on strikes he goes. One up, one down.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And a ball and 2 strikes. He goes down looking.
batting done.
2 outs, base is empty. This is Corbin Carroll.
the left fielder, Garvin.
And pitch in for a strike. 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. 1-2-3. And welcome back. Top half of the third inning. And now the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite. Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
One down, base is empty. Found back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Here's a 2-2. Popped up. Arcia under it. 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. He's a guy who does it all. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Carroll puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
That misses. 3 balls and a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Left field. And Ricky Henderson the grab.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Acuna stands at first with 1 out. Acuna runs. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. Pickoff throw. And he's back in easily. And a 2-1 on the way. That one pushed foul.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Acuna runs. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here. His second home run of the game. It's 4-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Luis Ariz stands in. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And Ricky Henderson the grab. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here in Milwaukee, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ken Griffey Jr. Check swing, went around, and the count 1-2. That one ran inside, almost got him.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Schmidt. Ball to strike. Just off the outside part of the plate. And it's even up.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
The punch out there, 2 away.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And that one is inside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1. Bottom of the 4th, and now the DH, J.D. Martinez. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Next offering misses. Ball 2.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. Did not go. And the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And a pitch. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Sean Murphy circles the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Vida Blue takes over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Three-2 now. Movement in the bullpen. Catfish Hunter up and loosening in the pen. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. He made him pay for that one, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Corbin Carroll. 1-2 now. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Junior makes the grab, one away.
Now batting,
So the lineup flips over. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ronald Acuna Jr. The 1-1.
Ball.
Still
one
only
strike.
one out here in the inning. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. 2-2 now.
That's the ball. Full count.
And that's ball
Ball
4.
4. Take your base.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
To first, and they've got him picked off. To second, and he's out. That one out to right. Gwynn on the move. Got it. Nice grab. And that's the third out. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 7-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now here's the switch inning power threat, Eddie Murray.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And he brings it into the warning track. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Mike Piazza now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. The 1-1. That's inside.
That's in.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
So man aboard, and here is Cal Ripken Jr. Went down on strikes his first time through. And down on strikes. Out number 2.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. There's a strike. Piazza at second with 2 down. Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
the lefty, number 24, Ricky Henderson.
And the batter now, Ricky Henderson. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Tried to check his swing there. Now it appealed to first, and he went around. That's ruled the swing. That one is hammered right field. Betts going back some more, and it's off the wall. One run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. Back here at American Family Field at the plate, Freddie Freeman. The 1-1. And fouled off. One of the things you don't think about with Freddie Freeman, he's really good defensively picking over there, but he's got a very good throwing arm. In high school, he could throw 95 plus from the mound. And now the lefty. And another ball.
Count is full.
Freeman will take his base.
Runner, take your base.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk.
Man at first. Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Ground ball up the middle, and it gets by him.
Now back, the second baseman,
Luis Arias getting ready to hit. Here's a 1-1. And that's a little high.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Here's a 2-1. Just missed. The pitch. Ground ball, could be 2. Murray over to second, now to first, and it's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Whips it to first. That ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Alexis Diaz.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters. Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Hard hit, right side. Arise on to first. 1 up, 1 down.
now batting, the third baseman, Mike.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Schmidt. And a base hit into right center field.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So up next, Reggie Jackson. That one misses. 2-1. Schmidt leads off first with 1 away. Diaz throws over, and he's back in there. The 2-1. It's the slider in there for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either. He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And that's outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So one. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. And a pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. Now 1-2. Good eye right there.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. Didn't go. Three-two now. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A solo shot. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 8-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Next to hit, Orlando Arcia. He's already homered in this game. That misses.
2-1.
2 balls and a strike. And here it comes. That's in there, and that is strike 2. Out towards right center field. He's got it, and there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Corbin Carroll, the next to hit. Misses outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. To third. Can't field it cleanly. And he beats it. He's safe. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now it's Mookie Betts. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A 3-run rocket, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 11-2.
Well, he saw a lot of pitches in this at-bat, and in this 3-2 count, he got something he could handle. Wasn't fooled. Did a really nice job in approaching and attacking that baseball.
On the mound now, Catfish Hunter.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Nolan Arenado, for all of the success he's had at the plate and all the All-Star appearances, Singy, he's won the Gold Glove every year that he has been in the league. He's going to go down as one of, if not the greatest defensive third baseman of all time. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. And at first, Luis Arias will hit next. The 2-2. Line drive. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Here comes Freddie around third. Morgan with a relay home, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play. So 2 down. Here's J.D. Martinez. Two outs. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Arias stands at second with 2 gone. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Junior fires it to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 13-2. 2 outs, runner at first. So here's Murphy now.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Mookie Betts with the big. And welcome back. To the batter now, Mike Piazza. The pitch. That one missing inside. Action in the pen down there. Devin Williams getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Kimbrel getting loose as well. That one fouled off. 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Got him looking. And that's the first out. Now it's the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Up the middle. Throw on to Freeman. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Here's a 1-1. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing, went around. And now 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. This one pretty well decided. Bottom of the 7th. And now it's going to be Orlando Arcia. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Runner at first with no outs here. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next offering is downstairs.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Next pitch off the plate, and that's ball 3. Arcia aboard here at first with nobody out. And a swing and a miss. 1 out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. but he found a way to just get it by him.
Ouch, that one drilled him. Goes to second, safe there. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Blue.
New pitcher on now, Ron Guidry. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Going to count 1-2. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And there are 2 down.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Griffey gets under it and puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. Devin Williams into the game.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Fouled off left side. Kicks and deals. Swing and a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. So a man aboard. And now the right fielder, Tony Gwynn. Runner leads away at second.
That's up. That's a ball.
Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 2-2. And now it's filled up. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kodai Senga getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. This one popped up. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. That one clips the outside corner. 1-2. And a ball evens the count. And now the count filled up 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Carroll ranges back. And that one is gone. He sends a rocket to left, and they're chipping away. It's 13-5.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Craig Kimbrell gets the call from the pen.
And bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
The 1-2. Right through there. Got him. Down on strikes. And he knew it. Next is switch hitting first baseman Eddie Murray. kicks and fires. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Man at first. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. That's towards center. And it falls. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Murray at third. Piazza on at first with 2 down. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Righty to the plate. Caught him looking for the K. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here is Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
In the air to left center. Griffey gets under it. And there's 1 down. And now Luis arrives.
The second baseman, Luis.
And a 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Got him swinging.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
One and 2 here. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Swings and misses, struck him out. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. That one drifts inside. Pitches in for a strike. It's 2-2.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Popped up middle of the diamond. Squeezes it, and there's 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup, Ricky Henderson digs in now. And the righty deals. Good eye in that spot.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter, Tony Gwynn. The 1-2. That's down and in.
2-2.
That one lifted to left. He's got it. Ball game. And the National League All-Stars slugged their way to a win in this one.
Key to this game was that huge 6th inning. They jumped all over the opposing pitching, and it was like they knew what was coming. And that kind of